Welcome to our new house. It's a disaster. This whole room is just junk, and someday it'll be my YouTube video making paradise. But right now it's boxes, and I put this lamp behind a chair and shut the door so it looks semi-presentable. Today I lost the third tripod leg to my camera and it's gone, and I'm at a loss, kids. I'm at a loss. So, what are we doing today? I don't know. I want to get something out to you guys. This is a really good stress reliever for me to be able to focus on something other than this house right now. Stressing me the fuck out, but I promise I will show you guys what it looks like when it's done. I just want to start this video by saying I just made a Twitter strictly for this YouTube channel. I think it's Megan.WhatAreYouDoing. I am gonna put a poll up there right after this video goes up, and I just want to know how many of you would actually vote if I did it. It might just be one person, and one is enough for me. So here are the things that I am going to ask you to vote on. I have 4-ish topics for my next video, and I'm not sure which one I want to flesh out next, so I'm asking you guys, the viewers, what do you want to see? What do you want to know? Let's find out. Things I love to hate about Indiana. I didn't want to move here. I'm from Colorado. Why the hell would I move here? Many people ask me that all the time. What's wrong with my face? AKA resting bitch face. I get this a lot, that my face, when it's at neutral, looks like I could not give a shit less. I'm really trying to fix it. I'm trying to help my face. One time, my ex-boyfriend marries my best friend from high school. It's a really good story, actually. Let me know if you want to hear about it. This is a 3-minute clip of me trying to put on fake eyelash, because never have I ever done that. Alright, what are we doing today? Well, I just thought I'd do the funny questions tag, fun questions tag, because I just think that this will be a fun thing to do right now, and it's a good stress reliever for me, and I think it'll be funny for you guys. When is your birthday? Yeah. So my birthday growing up was in September, or it's still in September. Still there. And it was just like at the beginning of the school year, right? So you don't know any of your friends. So the people you end up inviting are people who you knew last year, and then your friend group entirely changes right after your birthday party. What is my favorite color? Teal or orange or mint, gray? Those colors. All of them. 3 favorite quotes. Number 3, what are your 3 favorite quotes? There's a really sad, dark one by Charles Bukowski. Having been born into this strange life, we must accept the wasted gamble of our days. Are you addicted to YouTube? Yeah, right now. I'm a little addicted to YouTube. But aren't you addicted to YouTube? Isn't that why you're here? A little addiction never hurt anybody. That is not my favorite quote, as it were. Yikes. 3 favorite YouTube channels. Okay, so this is fun because I love 2 in specific. 2 greats, 2 of the people who make YouTube what it is, I feel like. And I like some others too. There's also a lot of masters out there who've been at it since mid-2000s that I've been following since high school, and I love them to pieces. Number 1 all-time person who, the only reason I ever got on YouTube for years and years was Jenna Marbles. I think she's great. I think she's funny. I think she's witty. I think she's intelligent. I think she really is the voice of our generation. I don't know that all of you will agree, but I think she is incredible. And then Grace Helbig. Oh man, she is so kind and intelligent, and she reminds me so much of my best friend in New York. They're great. They're both great. As for my 3rd one, there's My Hearto, which is Hannah Hart. She's also sort of affiliated, or they're all part of the same group as Grace Helbig. She's cool. I've been watching a lot of her, but there's a lot of others. Like, she's tied with a bunch of other people for probably 3rd. Number 6. And this is funny. Okay, so what 3 qualities do you think are important in a best friend? And me and my best friend in New York have agreed on this first one hands down. It is the #1 reason we are friends, that we laugh at each other's jokes. It means you're on the same intelligence level. It means you find the same things funny. It's just super important. I guess the second one I wrote is funny, but I think that's the same. And I think the third one is sees the world in a totally opposite perspective as me. I just like people who see the world differently than I do. #7, do you like your name? Nope. I hate it. Megan, as I always said, since I was 6 or 7 years old, sounds like poop. Hate it. Hate Megan. It's too common. Super lame. If you had to pick your own name, what would it be? Okay, so I found out the answers to these questions like quite a while ago. I'm not sure what I was thinking here. Apparently, I think my name should be Lucy? Question mark, maybe?
That's what we're gonna go with.
What is your fantasy dream? If I could do anything, I mean, I guess that's what this question's getting at. I just don't know. Like, if I could do anything, I guess I would want to make enough money to travel and backpack and do whatever I wished on my own time. I also really want to write a novel. The thing is, I'm just really bad at writing. Don't know how I'm gonna write a novel. I also really like to be more involved in comedy because right now it's the only thing that I'm finding fulfilling to partake in. I wouldn't marry anybody if they didn't make me laugh. Fuck no. #10. Do you wear makeup? Yep. Also, I couldn't find any of the makeup I normally wear, so I apologize if my face looks fucking weird. Look at this. If you could write a book, what would it be called and what would it be about? Well, so I've already started a book. It's bad. All of my book ideas take me to a dark, dark place that's not interesting or witty or lighthearted enough to make an impact. But I think that if I did write a book, it would be about people living their lives in this messy fucking human experience that we all get to enjoy all the time, whether we like it or not. What makes you cry? Ooh, seeing people wildly happy. I didn't get it because when I was living with my roommate in college, my best friend Julia, she used to watch movies of little kids having their dreams come true, or adults who finally got the thing that they've been working for their whole lives, and she would just cry for days, and I didn't get it, and I didn't get it, and I didn't get it, and then it started happening to me. I would see somebody the happiest they've ever been, and I would just bawl. Grey's Anatomy makes me cry at least every other week, but mostly just people being really happy. I don't know. What makes you angry? #13. People who complain a lot, which sometimes is me, so it's very confusing. Don't really make any sense to myself. What makes you happy? #14. I would say achieving my goals makes me happy. Accomplishing the next step. I've always been a person that's just like, okay, next step, okay, next step, okay, next step. And yeah, I ran out of steps. I peaked. I don't know. Yeah, okay, next. What is fangirling? The first thing I can think of is it is something I actively repress. I feel so disingenuous when people are fangirling over other people. I get very uncomfortable when I feel disingenuous about something, and fangirling is one of those things. And even if I met somebody who I was a huge fan of, I would never go up and talk to them. I had the opportunity to meet a couple of actors because I went to an acting school who are in famous movies, etc., etc. I left the building. I just left. I didn't want to meet them. I was like, those are people. You guys are making me uncomfortable with your fangirling, and I left. This note here says BFAW snacks. I don't know what that means. Someone tell the person who wrote this to get a grip on their handwriting. Anyway, something about good snacks, because I wrote goldfish, Cheez-Its, cereal, and apples. Those are things I eat as snacks weekly, if not all, like every day. I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote this, because some of this I would answer differently, but I'm gonna just say what I wrote because that's how I was feeling at the time. 3 favorite foods: chicken fingers, mac and cheese, couscous with Parmesan. I have the appetite of a 5-year-old. Which is not true because I eat all sorts of stuff. I don't know why I wrote that. But those are my favorites, I guess, yeah. 3 favorite drinks. And I wasn't sure whether they meant like alcoholic or not, but I just mixed and matched. Unsweet tea, whiskey, Coke, wine, or cider are number 3 there. 10 random facts about yourself. Wow. Number 1, I have 2 canine scars on my left side from a bull mastiff with no eyes. That's a good story. I have lived in 4 states in the past 6 years. 4 states in the 6 past years. I've never been in the South. Isn't that fucking weird? I've been literally everywhere in this country, but I've never been in the South. I want to go. It's on my bucket list. Sometimes when I'm taking a shower, I forget what step I'm on. If I've already shampooed or already conditioned. It gets quite embarrassing. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave you with. Maybe I'll make a video some days about all the times I've forgotten something and it's ended in an awkward disaster. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully the next video will be more beautiful, more well lit, and I can show you the house. Bye.